Salvete omnes, this is Emilia, also known as TheMartianGeek, and welcome back to another episode of Mega Man X3. In the last episode, we went through the boss rush stage and faced off with Dr. Doppler, whom we found is an even more anticlimactic boss than the one of the previous stage. But now we are on to the final stage of the game, Dr. Doppler Stage 4. Well, I'm not sure if we should really call them Dr. Doppler stages anymore, since we already defeated Dr. Doppler. There wasn't really much to this stage. Just some minor annoying enemies to get by, to drain a few minutes of your health before you face off with the final boss. Not that that is much of a problem, especially with our nice handy-dandy helmet. Just an annoyance, really. Yeah, this thing fills up health far too slowly. But it fills up health nevertheless. Come over here and Zero pops in. I'll go ahead and destroy the power generator. X, you go upstairs and destroy Sigma's body. And apparently, his Z-Saber is powerful enough that it can smash through walls. And no, you can't go down this hallway. That's pretty much all there is to this stage, just that gauntlet of enemies, a couple ladders, a few hallways, and this vertical shaft, which is a lot more annoying to climb if you don't have the dash boots. And it's final boss time. Hello there, Sigma. We meet again, X. It was easy to corrupt that fool Doppler, and I would have succeeded if you hadn't interfered. I would have gotten away with it if it weren't for you meddling kids. But we are always destined to meet, aren't we, X? Let the eternal struggle begin! So, Sigma follows the X-Series tradition of being a final boss that has a simple AI pattern but is a huge pain in the butt to fight. It's weak to the spinning blade. And those 6 fireballs he shoots out always follow the same pattern. Low, high, middle, low, high, middle. I have not found a good way for it to dodge them, though. Especially dodge them and actually get some hits in on him. The spinning blade came over his head. And I am running low on health. That's why we have sub-tanks. Oh yeah, and once he gets down to a certain level of health, he starts throwing his shield at you. Alright, Captain America. Enough of that. Yeah, I'm just gonna take the hits and have done with it. Sigma Phase 1 is down, and that went quicker than I expected, but I took more damage than I wanted. Naturally, there is another phase to him. Eyes in the darkness. Well done, X, but I'm far stronger than my previous forms. Behold the power of the ultimate battle body! Yeah, those eyes, those are just chest lights for this big old thing. Meet Kaiser Sigma. And I don't think he's actually vulnerable to any special weapons during this part. He's also a huge pain in the butt to hit, because the spot where you have to aim your charge X-Buster shots to hit him is not where you'd expect it to be. Phenomenal giant battle body, itty-bitty hitbox. Also, I'm pretty sure uncharged shots don't do anything to him either. See, I haven't landed a shot on him once. Oh, there we go. He shoots these stupid mines. Oh, I guess I didn't realize you could actually destroy those. I wonder if you can do the same for the missiles. Too high, too low. I don't even know which one that was. Well, if I could just avoid damage, that'll be good. That's not what I call avoiding damage. Well, that's 2 sub-tanks down. This is all this guy does for the entire fight. Great final boss battle, isn't it? constantly shooting crap at you. He's so blasted hard to hit. And of course, if I dash right into the mines, well, that doesn't help. Decent music, I guess. Not one of my favorite final boss themes in video games, but... And then, of course, his stuff blocks your shots. Yeah, he's gonna take a hit there. It was either the mine or the... whatever the heck that laser beam light thing is. Probably uses layer 3. Yeah, like I said, I'm pretty sure uncharged shots do not do anything to him. You need to charge it at least part way. Oh, running out of health. This is why they invented sub-tanks, for occasions like this. Whoa, first time I've ever seen him do that upward. It wouldn't be quite as much of a pain if he weren't so darn hard to hit. See what I mean? You actually have to aim for a little bit above his head to hit it. And naturally, his head is the only place you can actually hit him. Anywhere else, it just tings off. And I have pretty much run out of things to say about this boss. It's tedious, it's not fun. It's a Mega Man X final boss. He's relatively predictable, I guess. And there are no obstacles in the room. He's not King Jeddah, Mega Man in base, for instance. Ow. That was a good one. He has 7 units of health left. And missed by a mile. Stupid mines. Make that 5 units, and I am out of sub-tanks, so he better die soon. Health. 3. Went too far to the left there. And of course you can't hit him at all when he shoots his laser upward. Seems to work best to fire at him from the wall. Okay, he is down, and I actually still have a decent chunk of health left. That is good, because we're not actually out of the woods just yet. No, it can't be! I can't even defeat you with this magnificent body! There seems to be only one choice now. I'll possess you! Uh-oh, that doesn't sound good. Hello there, Sigma Virus. Haven't seen that since Mega Man X2. And suddenly lava. And you have to climb up to escape it. That lava is not instant death, but it does hurt a good bit. And meanwhile, this stupid Sigma head will be trying to knock you into it. And thank goodness I have that extra armor. But X comes up here after you escape the annoying lava and the annoying Sigma head. Find a dead end. Oh noes! It's a dead end. Hello there, Sigma Virus. Ha ha ha. Give up, X. I'll possess your body and rule the whole world. What are you gonna do then? What? our hero, how wonderful you are. Yarr! You're Zero! It's you, again! How do you like that, Sigma? I picked up an anti-Sigma virus program from Doppler and used it on my beam saber. How exactly do you install an antivirus program on a lightsaber? Sorry about the delay, X. I thought the program might be the only thing that would work against Sigma. My program is disappearing, but someday I will explode some more and show off that CX4 chip and its wireframe effects as our heroes teleport out of Dr. Doppler Stage / Sigma's fortress. And cue ending cutscenes. Fortress, wrecked. Pretty background. And X and Zero standing there, just kind of gazing out over the sunset, I guess. X has crushed Sigma's plan once again. But many questions still occupy his mind, such as why is this text scrolling so darned slow? Oh, and also, why must humans fight against Reploids? And why must Reploids fight against each other? Because Capcom is a bunch of sadistic jerks, that's why. But the games are still fun, so who cares? As X stares at the burning remnants of Doppler's lab, his body trembles from an unknown sorrow. Or maybe it's because of the lava that hit him. What does fate have in store for me, he wonders. Little does he realize he will be in 5 more games. He can only hope that someday Dr. Light's plan for him will finally be revealed. As soon as Capcom stops sucking and actually makes a Mega Man X9. Unknown to X, his destiny has already been decided. He will star in 3 games on the PS1, 2 on the PS2, and to save mankind, he must destroy Zero. Spoilers, or something! But only time will tell when and why. Mega Man X5, and I believe the 3rd Fortress stage? Of course, he doesn't actually get destroyed. Okay, yeah, more spoilers, but yeah. It's Mega Man X. There's not much storyline to really care about, I guess. And triumphant music with lots of distortion guitars. Nevertheless, I mean, Mega Man X3 cast. And these are all the enemies from the game. Not that it tells you which names are which enemies. Not all of them are exactly obvious. You can probably guess. Wall cancers and crabs. Ice Devou, I believe, is falling ice things. Maybe? Drill laying is those things that basically just block your path and do nothing else. Victoroid customer. Yeah, the customer's not always right, I guess. And Mayo the Giant, of course, and Mac. Mechanoid. Shouldn't that be Mechanoid? Crusher, Wormseeker are... I'm guessing these are all the mid-bosses. Rex 2000 and Mosquitus. Fold Kurigale and Goliath. Actually, I think... Oh, and Press Disposer. A couple of these mid-boss names are mid-bosses that we didn't actually get to see in this playthrough because of certain plot elements. Those I will have to show off in an extra video. But for now, have some boss info. Blast Hornet, power 3400 RP, speed 8600 RP. Beats me what RP stands for, but Blizzard Buffalo has 9200 power and 3200 speed. Gravity Beetle has 6200 power, 3600 speed. Seahorse has 5800 power, 4300 speed, and an annoyingly random attack pattern. catfish has 8200 power, 1600 speed. Well, I can imagine that a catfish would be terribly fast on land. It has jumped around rather quickly, though. Crushed crawfish is 4000 and 7600. Tunnel rhino, 4200 and 8000. He seems like he should be more powerful than that, but okay. Guess he's not that threatening given his attack pattern. Neon tiger, 3600 power, 9900 speed, and he shoots shinies out of his butt. Bit, 9400 RP power and 18,000 RP speed. Okay, what is that in binary? Byte, 18,800 RP, 8200 RP, and a very simple AI pattern. God Car Machino and Neri, told you, 22,900 RP worth of power, 7200 speed, and they don't move much. How can they be that fast? Vial power, 9200 RP, speed 7200 RP, and I think RP in this case stands for really pathetic. And Dr. Doppler is 17,400 and 18,000. Didn't seem to save him from being a very easy boss battle, though. And Sigma, 19,000 of each. Kaiser Sigma, 32,000 power, 20,000 speed, and doesn't do a whole lot, except make you really annoyed. Sigma Virus, who the heck knows what his power and speed is? Or whatever. And Mega Man X and Zero, well, we don't really know much about them either. I mean, he is called X for a reason. He's the unknown. And you. My power is over 9,000 RP and... never mind. Don't you know who I am? I'm the guy who has the Super Nintendo and the controller. Or in this case, the emulator and keyboard. Thanks for playing, presented by Capcom. Why, you're very welcome. It was a fun time. Yeah, Mega Man X3, I really like this game. I wouldn't call it my favorite in the series, but it's probably about in the middle somewhere. There's a few things about it that I really like, such as the way it did its ride armor system, and the fact that you can actually get upgrades to your, armor parts. Though I don't like the fact that if you don't know about that one secret, you can only get one of them. I guess it's something. The music, the soundtrack, could be better. I mean, it's decent enough, but really the music in this game suffers from just sounding kind of too similar. It all has that hard rockish distortion and electric guitar kind of thing, with a few exceptions like Blizzard Buffalo Stage and the intro stage. But yeah, we are done with, well, we're almost done with Mega Man X3. There are a few things I still want to show off in a bonus video, but I'll get to that when I get to it. So for now, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed the Let's Play, and I will see you in the bonus video, followed by my next project, whenever that may be.